Hello everyone, Black Sentinel here, playing some more Danganronpa 2. So, I guess we're having a fan service moment because we're about to go to the beach and there's going to be a lot of girls there. And Kazuichi is the one who dragged me into this. And on top of that, I'm wondering where the hell Yasuhiko is. We saw him for like 5 seconds and he was like, and then he was gone. He was gone. Just gone. So, whatever's going on there. So let's head off to the beach, shall we? Oh, we also saw Hiyoko. We also saw Hiyoko running away. Sorry, my heart just sank because I thought that was the, or at least I thought that, I don't know why, my brain was like, that's the death. Someone died. Report card. Yeah, report card. Let me get these names right. Yes. Fuyuhiko. Who the hell did I say then? No one. I didn't say anybody's name. Not a damn one. Yasuhiko. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. And then we saw Hiyoko. I did get that name right. Yasuhiko. What is that from? Who is that even? Oh, well, why is that name familiar? It sounds familiar. I don't know. But if you find someone I recognize, editor, if you find someone I recognize, just throw a picture of a Yasuhiko from whatever it is from. Just throw it in here. So dumb. Anyway. Uh-oh. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been
It
discovered!
is! Dude! I did not want to start this episode this way. I was not. Oh no.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
Alright, Kazuichi. That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Not out here. Okay, come on. Inside. Oh, I thought I was just gonna enter. Kazuichi screamed. Did I really hear it coming from in here? No, what am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? Dude, this is so early for another. I was not ready. I was expecting like a small time lapse or something. I'm not ready for this. Is it Fuyuhiko? Is it? Because we saw him for like 5 seconds and he was gone. The only other person who came through here was Hiyoko crying. And Mihan's been, Mahiru has been missing. Oh. As our original voice said, he swiftly stepped inside the beach house. It could be one of those two. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. It's Mahiru, isn't it? Oh, I'm actually getting chills from this. Oh, goodness. This was all a dream. When did I begin dreaming? This is reality. Why is my hero on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. I couldn't believe in anything. Mahiro Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality. She was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why my hero? Why? Why did this happen to her? Muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and instinctively placed my I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding
Why
me?
did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Buki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change or whatnot. It must have taken time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. Senses started to return around the time I realized the others were already here. Oh my god, my mind's racing. I wasn't ready for this. I was expecting like a downtime, like haha, this is fan service or something, like something fun in the middle of it all, and what the hell is this? Why Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? Their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house. Until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a second. These things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence... Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then, are you saying this is...
That's right.
That's right, one of you guys killed her.
Who lies?
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Lie.
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monami takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well then, well fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way.
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial. So let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file.
Dude, is this game gonna be shorter than the last one or something? Because it's going by real fast. I wasn't ready for this. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial? Investigation? This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again?
why?
Cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial, seriously? Done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything. But we can't do anything else except do it. Oh, I don't know how to feel. I don't know. This is a lot. I don't know why there's a mask, there's a baseball bat, that little closet area is open. I don't know. This is crazy to think about. It's happening so soon. Whoops. I smacked my hand on the keyboard and there we go. I'm good now. And some way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive.
Well,
Aki, killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should never
I'll
forgive
never allow it.
killing. Fair enough. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, well, I can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
And let's do it.
Perhaps.
Oh, then let's do this. Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand if everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. Sorry. It's a little late for me. I'm trying to comprehend this and everything. It's taking my brain power. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
And let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? Gotta find out and solve this already. That's right. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. The only one who can do this. So, first I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Okay, that's not what I wanted to look at first. Wish it would just let me have my way with the investigation, but it's also like deadpan to make you follow a certain line. Which I get it, it's to progress, it's a story of a game, it's a story in a game, so of course, you know, just what it is. Victim is Mahiru Koizumi, estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. Scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument, so the bat probably. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Okay. Around 3 p.m., that's when Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. And if we had just gone to the beach house instead, well, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. It's the only way the rest of us can survive. And the truth bullet. Okay, first thing I want to look at is the rules. Because I thought about something. As soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Does that include the killer? Does that involve the killer? Because here's what my brain is thinking. Yoko had to have seen it. Because the alarm did not go off until Kazuichi saw it. So Kazuichi was one. Yoko had to be another. And maybe Fuyuhiko if he's involved. We really don't know because we didn't see him we saw him disappear. We only know Hiyoko came from here, so she had to have seen it. Those are the only two that had to have seen it. And one of them might have been the killer. Kazuichi, I doubt it. Because then the other two wouldn't have made sense. So it had to be whoever first saw it. We know we saw Kazuichi. Well, actually, no. We actually saw Fuyuhiko first. So if it counts the killer, he could be it. If it doesn't, then it had to be someone before him. And that's assuming Fuyuhiko even came to the beach house. So, yeah, that's what we're working with. Middle bat. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object is the smell bat, right? Huh? The smell bat?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Yep, thank you. Huh?
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. Ah, so she is the one as well. She did play it like I thought she would. That girl was killed with the blow from the bell bat, just like Mahiru.
Hey, hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to the Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? You finished the game with the game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason, but for now, I should focus on the investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Yeah. Metal bat, and huh? Mask. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here? Good question. Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? Huh? That mask? You seen this? Sunwitch Espirito. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90,000. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? It'd be
I
what?
am sorry.
Please give me some time. Okay, whatever. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
Looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. Wonder what she knows. Yep. Pretty anime girl mask has been added to the chip. Thanks. Closet. Closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. It's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Thank you. Oh, big closet apparently. Whoa, okay. Lots of stuff in here. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. If I think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Gummy? There's something on the floor. Oh, Hiyoko was eating gummies earlier. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor like in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Yeah, Hiyoko. Shelves, surfboards, and the like. There's a lot of stuff jammed on the shelves, even surfboards and surfboard cases, but they're not put away properly at all. Two boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess it's everything inside the closet. Oh, is it? I can still look at the shelves, so I'm gonna look at the shelves. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Okay. I just want to cover all my bases. That's all. Alright, let's look at the body. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But I don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. Slap both my hands onto my cheeks and face Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. Yeah. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. The only problem is there's no blood on her clothes, so if she dragged herself through it, unless she did it backwards somehow, she just kind of... If she just did a little bit of that work, maybe, but that doesn't make sense because there's no, like, streak of blood on her clothing on the front side, which is normally how you would drag yourself when you're doing something. So, that doesn't make sense. For someone as strong-headed as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Yeah. Okay. Pekoyama?
See.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Mahiru. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Yeah. Shower room? Oh, this is a shower room. There's no sign on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired. That's right, the shower is being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
sorry.
I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it. What the heck does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyway, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up. But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I'll help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well. Anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order, but I guess I should check the inside too. Okay. What you gotta do? Oh wait, I already talked to you. Sorry. Chiaki, you're the smart one.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue? You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. These footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. I went in from that side. Gonna be honest, your story's just a little screwed up. You're almost saying as if I came from the road. No, because you said that I couldn't get in from the road. Okay, weird. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? First I tried to go inside the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. Wait, was that door like locked or whatever? If I tried to use it, it wouldn't have worked. That'd be funny. If I just wanted to see if it was on the beach. I went to go check if it was on the actual beach itself. But they weren't, and I went in. Didn't think about it. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. Footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. I need to mention it. Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be? Fortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
These footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. So I was swimming at the beach. Of course, my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
And whose footprints are
It
these?
appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Yeah, think? Let's get his account. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. But when I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a large variety of drinks.
Man.
Well, I guess I'm imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. What's wrong? There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to the last time, I feel like there's less drinks. People take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here are either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Which means what's-her-face has not been here. No, Hiyoko. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can? That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. This is not that easy, huh? I think that's everything. Right? Is that everything? There was anything against those, so I couldn't open it. I didn't even know you couldn't open it, my guy. Let me talk to him again then. Hey, what happened to the drinks in the refrigerator? Just say it's okay, I resolved it on my own. Oh, do I need a... Oh, bloodstain. There's bloodstain on the floor, and they're streaked as if she called through them. They're probably streaked from when Mayuru tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away, and it took her last breath. She was leaning through the door. Oh. Do I need to talk to Ibuki? Nope. Do I need to talk to Peko?
I see.
Chiaki again? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so she was saying something new. This case strongly connected to in order to solve the mystery behind Mayuru's death, you probably need to solve the game. What type of game is the original game? I don't know if this is a clue or not, but I guess I should explain it. Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's probably about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side-scroller.
Do you remember?
I'm pretty sure I said this all earlier. Yeah, you're right. In the series, 3 games were released until the year 2000. In 2008, a completely new game was released. As a fan, I was really happy. It even kept the same ambiance and gameplay as before. Other than that, a live-action movie was also made based on the game's original story. It's not really a forgotten series like Monokuma claimed, I think. I guess that's about it. See, you've helped me a lot. How do I talk to you? What happened to the drinks in the refrigerator? You have anything else? Doctor, can you tell me about Twilight Syndrome one more time? Yep, sure thing. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, frick. According to Monokuma file, the failed blow is a blunt object. It's obviously smell bat, right? Is it a coincidence if it's the same weapon that was used in the Twilight Syndrome murder case, just like how girl Eve was killed on the 4th day in that game? Yeah. Mayuru was also killed by a blow from a metal bat. Is the incident this time related to Twilight Syndrome murder case? The hell? What do I need to interact with still? Into the road, feeling with this. Let's stand forward, drag yourself, Ask? I leave?
It appears.
Seems Sonya knows something about that. If that is the case, I shall wait till she for something because there might be still things I haven't investigated. What have I not investigated? Is it drinks? Oh, the door. Durr. There might still be things I haven't investigated yet. Never mind. I thought that was it. I wasn't dumb. I have interacted with everything in here. It's just not letting me leave. Go back in the closet? What's interactable in here? Just cameras and other nonsense. I don't get it. I feel like I'm missing something, but the game's not telling me what I'm missing. Can we try the bathroom again? I guess I might as well check inside the shower room too. So I could walk in, he just didn't do it. Okay, cool. Thanks. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room, but changing the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Okay, so I could look in here, it just did not let me. Toilet. Fine, let's look at the toilet. There's a toilet, but you can't really use it as a step stool. Window. There's a window, it's small, but you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it, but I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. So high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through here.
What?
What, are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a pigback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. Seems like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, miss... Oh. My panties are clean. Cool. I see. That's good. Let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
All right.
Alright. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Whoa. You got it? Can you reach it?
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Don't say that.
Because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Full body massages. That's not a good idea. So, how's the window?
I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
Falconet on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. Huh?
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
Oh.
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Okay then. Okay, jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
so,
Yeah, like
I got it.
freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right? Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What the heck? And I even took that time to lend you my wisdom.
Piss me
You're the
off.
one who has said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Okay, cool. So that's good to know. It's not really pinned down. You can just move it. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. I guess I finished investigating all I can, but there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I'll have to try investigating that again to find out why Myra got killed. Well, this is a murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that it's just coincidence, right?
Actually,
Truth, the game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. Missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Should ask her about it. There we go. Alright, Chiaki. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once
Yep.
through. And let's go. Go.
So,
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? And I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Okay, with Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Uyuhiko? I am bumping my mic a ton because this cord is in the way.
Hello there.
I said Fuyuhiko. I didn't say you, Nagito. Get out of here. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? Feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you too like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group. Always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her my place, I would have gladly done it.
Amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face, I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me. You. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should try to forgive her. Monami is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that.
But
Now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right? That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Mahiru, have Monokuma enough. Oh, okay. I wasn't crazy. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Naito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending.
Now then.
So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. We'll try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I'll always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it!
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Hey, can I ask for something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? I feel like I'm going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
You get a game over. That's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
want me to tell you?
You want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. Hidden command.
See?
You should have seen it too, you know? A thing that was displayed over the game over screen? Is that down 5? You're talking about the message that says down
That's right.
5? Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. And the hidden command is you just have to press down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick. This is expected of the ultimate gamer. Doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so now we actually get to play this weird story game thing. Monokuma Soft! Alright, let me press the down button 5 times. Please, 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 come, please, hurry up, please, please, please. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the door. Open the new door to the... please press down with your own hands. Truth Edition. The screen changed. She was right. This is a real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out what this... press the enter key. Alright, yeah. I get it. I know how to do it. You don't need to keep telling me I need to do it with my own hands. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind the incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this peaceful academy? By playing the missing first and third day, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in the Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. Okay. Now loading. First day. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for a slowpoke girl A. Come on, girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. Oh, what was that sound? It sounded like a glass breaking. Sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I don't know if you guys can see that on whatever devices you're on. I'm viewing it on a full monitor screen. On the very right side, they didn't frame the frame of the game perfectly. There's a tiny, like, pixel sliver going up and down the screen that is also part of the game. You can see, like, the wall coming in right there and now disappearing. The door's in there now. Now the door's there. That's weird. I hope you guys can see that in the video and that it made it. 'Cause I don't know if I might be able to like emphasize that in the recording. I don't know. It'd be kind of hard to for me to try to magnify that. Second floor. Where at? Girl, leave. What happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Does someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. I have a bad feeling about this. Found the key. Nobody was there, so it's super easy to get. And let's open it right away. Okay. Relay, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry up. Alright. Oh. Someone's laying on the floor. What's that on the right? Looks like a terrarium of some kind. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? See, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be... I want to know about the... Fish tank's broken. Why? Yeah, good question. And the window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something while she when she died. I can't find anything bloody in here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? If they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank. Not too high from the... Why did I get that as a truth bullet? Not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the music room, inside the music room, or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. And the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd have to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was the window. Okay. Ugh. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. And the pervert who stole Girlie's school swimsuit was also murdered the girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. On school swimsuit. Okay. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this. And the killer might still be around too. It's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. You know, we haven't seen Nekomaru, Fuyuhiko, or Hiyoko since everything started going down. Now that I think about it. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait, don't leave me. And then she took the pictures. And the third day, the one we were missing, Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. Couldn't help but take a picture. Can't tell what that is. I see flowers on it, I think. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. If that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. Okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch, she was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you'd told me, none of this would have happened. Really, don't tell me that bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. I couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first, I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things could have been worse if she woke up, so I had to do something about it. But it's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Girly. Okay. That bitch Girly, was it? Or it is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? Yeah, it wasn't very well thrown away. What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? It wasn't. Why did she try to secretly get rid of this? Bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions, and if that bitch really did that... Oh, never mind. I was gonna check something. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions, and if that bitch really did that, I'll never forgive her. So he killed her because sister. Looks like this is the end. Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. I was making sure no last names were matching or nothing. I didn't need none of that nonsense. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the truth edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it. Yep, now you've filled all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? I mean, like Girl A and Girl B, their names make no sense, and I have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that. Now you're talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
Probably you should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. But I want to know. Is on the staff roll? Producer Monokuma, ha ha ha. Director Monokuma, ha ha ha. Supervisor Monokuma, ha ha ha. Monokuma. And scenario programmer, graphics, sound. Cast. Tsumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kazuryu. Kazuryu? There's 2 Kazuryus. Oh, wait, just now.
See?
See, didn't I tell you what you want to know is gonna be on there?
Miracle!
Yay, congrats, Miracle, congratulations. You have finally beaten Twilight Central Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, the game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records. Hey, answer my question. But, even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life?
Isn't that
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize. Wait, whoa. I kind of remember some of the names. His name was in it. Or did his have a T? No, I think his name was in it. There were 2 Kazuryus. Does he have a sister? Sorry, a light bulb just went off in my face. So, Kazuryu had a sister. Was Mahiru the other girl? Was Girl E? And so the events played out over again? Weird. Ending prize. There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Now it's too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Ending prize. That's what Fuyuhiko had at the start, but the ending prize is the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as a setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? We're already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? And what did they do to us?
You...
Looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our school memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we've got to focus on solving the mystery first. Whether we believe it's a motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. Talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right, if I get some information from them, I might find out something. About the mystery behind Mayuru's death, about whether this game is true or not, and if we really had our school memories taken away,
Hey.
then let's hurry and ask the others. While you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
And, also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. See, thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stay in here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing is too perfect, you were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right? No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similar to you guys, it's okay, just make your point.
Well,
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
you don't know?
Why the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both question them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. Guess you're right. First island it is. I think the airport was this way. Yeah, it was. Ah, Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko, are all here. Names on staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Saionji, Miyoda, Sato, and Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately he's absent. Probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize. Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. Tricked us. What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you, right, Hajime? But this is like on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. You first. That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Regular, huh? Which is right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. Talk to her again. Okay, fine. Never mind then. You won't talk to me. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Makan? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly. Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru? I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but oh, could it be Mahiru did hate me? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I need to prepare for that. When I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahiru invited Mikan? Why? Not a good idea. Good questions. Hey Buki, can I ask you something? Bring it on. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Buki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. Pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to dwell on something like that. For unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was... when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made a real disappointing face.
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it.
Turns out Mahiru had business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why?
I see.
See, it looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true that that was unexpected. Hayuto, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Oh, why do you want to know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me?
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. That time she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. The heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
If Mahiru respected everyone who appeared in that game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? Never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hiyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? Still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. Again later. Hey. Here's this problem. Even his exit was pushy. Jockey, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think. She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? It's your cue to say yes. Alright, yeah, let's go. One. All the way to the hotel. That's the market. All the way to the hotel. That's the hotel. All the way to the cottage. Man, we're picking up a lot of clues. Nope. 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 There it is. Door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be too third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. That's fine. I guess I should go inside. Mahiru Koizumi. Oh hey, there's a Monokuma behind the TV. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back. And I should try looking for a naughty book. Why? Yep. Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that? But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out the thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Yeah, fine. Oop. Come here, big boy.
No.
Thanks. Well, look at all the photos and stuff. These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She's probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Camera? And look at the other photos. Photos? Oh, no, never mind. Window? Just like my cottage has an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation, there's not much that catches my eye. Okay. Envelope on the bed. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be this might be it? The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. Ah, this photo. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. And this, the photo she took. Wait, so that means Mahiru had to be Girl D, correct? Yes, because she would have like snapped the photo in that first scene. So who would have been Girl E? Assuming Fuyuhiko is the killer, in which case his sister would have had to have been the first victim, who is also a good photographer, probably. But, yeah, who would the killer be? Because Girl A would have had to be Hiyoko. I figured that from the very start. Or no, Girl B. Did I say Girl B? Yeah. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl A is Mikan. Girl D is Mahiru. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl E is whoever whoever... Because Girl D had to be Mahiru. Look at this photo too. Broken vase? Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase is in the classroom next to the music room. Yep.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. Shiaki showed the phone how it's done in silence. That looks like Sonia. It almost looks like a under-designed Sonia. So there's a piano behind the body. It looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, because the first victim, you mean the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? Yeah, the one that they blamed on a pervert. That would have had to be Fuyuhiko's sister. If we're to connect. And one more. This is the last photo. It's probably the photo of girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistaking. This is the photo of girl E. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. Based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear this is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for being Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. So we don't even know who girl E is, really, other than we know that she killed Uyuhiko's sister. Probably. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. Yeah. Okay. This note.
Wait. Time
Maybe
out.
the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru, and that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope. That's why she played the game, right? And the person who played the game first, this envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Uyuhiko!
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate because we did that. We discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Leave here? Yeah. So I guess go back to the house? Oh, never mind. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, 3rd time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find
Down
something?
to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left the footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course. He'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
what?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you
Bye
mean?
now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. To the beach house. You spin my head right around, right around. Alright. To the beach house. There are so many clues. I have been doing this episode for so long. Wrong button. What does my pet want? Oh, it died. That's quite unfortunate. Oh well. Bum 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 bum. Oh, beach house is over here. I'll try and go to the park. No, I need to go to the beach house. Beach house. Casa de playa. See? Playa? See. Diner. Diner parking. Oh, hi Gundam. What have you been up to?
So you
I was right, huh?
What happened?
I already
Sarah?
assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There's nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the 4 Dark Divas of Destruction. Thus I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you
I can
fiends.
see it.
We're preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
The collective
Matters
will
not,
of
for what
the
I
world.
love is silence and solitude. That's right, that's it. That's precisely it. See, so he wanted to be invited too. Aw, not dumb. Gotta just be honest. Like, I would like to join you in this excursion. Watch out for the footprints. There we go.
Now then.
Let's try going inside.
My,
Nagito. Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just a mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ugh, this bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
news.
Big news, I have discovered something very terrible. Terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikon? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Alright, so Mikon, you did the autopsy, I'm assuming, so let's see. You had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say is that important, so please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. Every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean?
Well,
There's no doubt she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. It was instant? And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me.
well,
During the autopsy, I discovered this is in Mahiru's pocket. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko. What? I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems like someone was in for a meeting. Let's give you a secret. Okay, so it only shows in the picture like half of it. But this letter, if this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 3 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then well, I'm starting to get confused. If that's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Letter on Mahiru. Okay. I did not mean the closet. I meant to click on Sonia. 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 Let me get out of here. Nagito, quit following me, please. I don't want you to follow me, you pain in my butt. Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news. It's the big news. Remember that Sun Witch Espirito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen,
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes a mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
that is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
The Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
no.
it is a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Espirito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway,
So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? Pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer, my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
however,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything what you know about this so-called Sparkling
as
Justice?
the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a
you have a
catchphrase?
minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mess, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It's possible a serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Well,
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. So you think? Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. The bastard, he did something shady again.
now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reason to you. I just squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was... That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. Unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. But whose footprints are they? Yoko's Sayonji.
Well...
Yoko's. To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps?
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. Treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullet section to review it. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting.
See?
Found a lot of these candies inside of her room. Ah, yes, the bears. That's gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Ooh, those all sound like good flavors, actually. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who'll only eat the same brand even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means probably greatly relates to the incident. Yeah. And with that, the bell tolls the ending of the episode. I guess that means it's trial time. But for now, that's going to be all. We've gathered all the evidence we can, and tomorrow's going to be the next day is going to be the big episode. The big trial. So, let's see how that goes. I have my suspicions, but there's not a lot of people it could be. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's going to be all for now. If you haven't already, make sure you go down there, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. That way you get notified when I upload the next video. Also, while you're down there, go ahead and hit the like button as well as leave a comment. Just shows that you enjoy the video and you enjoy the series and the content, as well as you want to interact with the community and interact with me, because I'd be happy to reply to at least some of the comments. But otherwise, that's going to be all for now, and I'll catch you on the next one. Sentinel logging out.